This channel features fascinating and extraordinary figures. Their life story is briefly told in English, but their name is not revealed. Viewers are invited to guess their name and write their answers in the comments below. The next video will reveal the name and introduce the story of the next figure, and so on.
Welcome to edition 3 of Do You Know This Person? Before I begin, and as promised, I will tell you who the person in edition 2 was. He is Thomas Jefferson. Now, edition 3 of Do You Know This Person? This is the story of a man who helped free a nation and was then forgotten by it. He was not a general nor a president. He was something rarer. A thinker, a humanist, a revolutionary with a conscience. From a young age, he showed signs of brilliance. Educated in Dutch schools, he mastered not just languages, but ideals. Liberty, justice, dignity. He studied law at the University of Amsterdam, later moving to Leiden, where he joined Perhimpunan Indonesia, shaping a quiet vision of a free Indonesia. Democratic, pluralist, ethical. He rejected violence, he rejected fascism, he believed in revolution without hatred. He returned to Indonesia in the early 1930s without finishing his law degree, fully committed to the nationalist cause. Back in Indonesia, he became active in underground politics, organizing labor and youth movements. In 1934, he was arrested by the Dutch and exiled without trial to Banda Nera. He would spend 11 formative years in internal exile, first in Banda and later in other remote locations. Though physically isolated, he was intellectually active. He read widely, wrote essays, and mentored younger activists. These years cemented his belief in nonviolent struggle, pluralism, and the moral foundations of nationalism. And he waited. When the moment came, after the Japanese surrender, he stepped into history. He was a leading figure in Indonesia's struggle for independence, renowned as a thinker, democratic socialist, and the country's first prime minister. While others shouted, he negotiated. He wrote Perjuangan Kita, Our Struggle, not as a battle cry, but as a call for reason, truth, and humanism. But his vision was too quiet for an age of shouting. Populism rose, politics turned harsh, and his star faded. In 1962, he was arrested again, this time not by colonizers, but by his own country. He suffered a stroke in prison, and he died in Zurich, Switzerland, far from home, in 1966. No parade, no monument, just silence. If you like inspiring stories like this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you know who the person is, please write his name in the comment below. I will tell you who he is in the next edition, edition 4, of Do You Know This Person?